So let us now continue our topic on principles of intelligent systems. So last week we have identified the 5 out of 10 principles of intelligent systems. Number 1 is perception. Number 2 is action control. Number 3 is interrational connectivity. Number 4, deliberate and social reasoning. And number 5 is self-learning. To continue on our discussion, no, let us now proceed sa ating next slide. So, these are the continuation of our topic. No? These are the principles or extended principles of intelligence systems. Number one is identification. Identification, no, for intelligence systems, no, it can recognize specific information automatically and transmit it through various channels. So, identification encompasses the ability to recognize and distinguish between different objects, entities, or situations. So, we have some levels of identification. Number one is basic level, wherein differentiating between broad categories like object, people, and environment. For example, an autonomous car can distinguish between pedestrians, vehicles, and buildings. The next level of identification is the specific level, wherein an intelligent system can recognize individual objects or entities within broader categories. For example, a facial recognition system identifying specific people, or a medical imaging system distinguishing between different types of tissue abnormalities. When we say specific level, ang binigyan example dito is yung facial recognition system that is specifically na makikita lang sa isang individual. For example, yung eyes, yung iris, no? Facial recognition, yung fingerprint, no? Those are specific level of identification. And last is the situational awareness, no? When we say situational awareness, it is the understanding on a broader context and relationships between identified objects or entities. For example, no, a robot arm identifying parts that it needs to assemble, or a traffic management system understanding the flow of vehicles, no, and pedestrian on a road network.